Your New Orleans Saints fall short yet again. 26-21, you had some opportunities in the game. I think you had some great individual performances. You had some moments to be able to go out there and win the football game. This is a team that's going to fight hard. They're going to have some big plays, and they're also going to fall short a lot.
There's just a deficiency out there.
Yeah.
There's a deficiency in, like, just overall top-to-bottom talent. And, man, they're playing hard, though. I mean, they are playing hard. But in the Dome, it's a game that you had to, even with your deficiencies, that you have to expect you're going to win.
You needed this one back.
You needed this one when they're playing a backup quarterback and they're down.
And it's McCorkle.
And it's McCorkle. Who is McCorkle back?
No,
No,
he's
that's
not.
the answer.
We're not.
He's
We are not
back.
doing that here.
He's not back. But yes, watched the game. I was cheering, but they did. I mean, to his defense, Mac Jones did make some actually really good throws, really timely throws, some third down conversions, but no excuse for the loss. Chris Olave, I don't know what to think of him right now. Like, he's got so much hype around him coming into the season. I know he had the injuries last year, but there's times where I'm like, are you hurt right now? Like, is there something off? What is happening?
Yeah.
Like, your body control doesn't seem to be there. I know, like, early in the game. So Spencer threw a post in the end zone. Should have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
Threw it a little bit behind him.
Yeah.
But you see that catch made all the time.
Right.
It
Certainly for
you want to
receiver
throw.
one.
You want the throw to be better. It needs to be better.
Yeah.
Quarterback coach right now watching the film with Spencer saying you got to get it. You can't throw behind him.
Yeah.
But you see that catch made all the time. How many times you see Justin Jefferson jump and catch one back hip? Like,
right.
It just, like, that is a routine catch for number one wide receivers.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a routine catch.
I mean, we're watching here in studio. They're showing
Malik
a
Neighbors.
highlight of Malik Neighbors getting his head almost like turned sideways, and he still comes up.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors catching a pass a billion yards down the field with a guy's hands in his eyes.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Like-
because that's what, like, receiver one, that's what you expect.
Yep.
Like, it's not easy, but
Yep.
you make the hard look easy typically.
Yeah, in a team that has roster deficiencies from top to bottom, a quarterback that's young and showing some really good stuff. Like, it has to take another step, but he's showing some really good stuff. You would expect your number one receiver to make plays like that.
Yeah.
And then there's just other things where it's just hard to read. Like, I don't understand. Now, he did make a couple of plays early in the game. Juwan Johnson dropping passes.
Oof.
Now, he made up for it.
He did.
But don't get me wrong.
He did.
He made a lot of people that were cursing on X. He made them all have to, follow up on that tweet and say, yeah, well, he showed me up there. He proved me wrong. Good job. But still, don't drop easy passes. That's what I tell my son all the time when we were throwing in the yard. Don't drop the easy ones. You don't have to catch all the hard ones, but don't drop the easy ones. But, we can't paint a picture of like, hey, there's a lot of positives to take away, blah, 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 because there's not. I think Kellen Moore's still settling into his role as a head coach / play caller, and play designer, developing game plans throughout the week. But yeah, they lost. I don't really have anything else. I mean, it was
I do. I thought Spencer played great.
Great. I don't know about great, but he played well. He played very well. He's playing really good football.
If you're 25 of 34, you're taking care of the football, you throw 3 touchdowns, you only get sacked 3 times behind that offensive line performance, certainly at the guard positions, that's plural, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say your quarterback rating's 118.
Yeah,
that's damn close to great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying he had the best performance of week 2 in the NFL, but he gave you an opportunity to win.
I can't crown a quarterback performance great when you lose to McCorkle.
I'm
not saying it's a one-on-one matchup. I get it. There's a lot of help that needs to be done. I think Spencer's playing really solid football and a lot of positive takeaways, but there has to be another step. But with
you're not losing because of Spencer Rattler.
Absolutely. But we said that before the season. Like, the problem is not going to be the quarterback this year. It's kind of to the point where it's with the way we're playing, he's got to pretty much try to win games by himself. And we've seen quarterbacks do that, and that would be the next step. But, man, what a baptism by fire he's getting right now, and really coming out the other end positive. Like, he's playing well, and we saw it at South Carolina. He played under pressure, got destroyed, but still made plays. The same thing is happening now. Like, the only like watching it, I can feel Saints fans watching it. Like when it's 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, and we have to keep taking checkdowns and keep taking crossing routes and throw things behind the first down. I can feel people saying, push it, push the ball. It's just not there.
It's not.
Our guys aren't getting open.
Speaking of pushing the ball downfield, it was third quarter maybe, and like I've watched a lot of Spencer Rattler over the years. I think the best throw of his career he made yesterday, 40 yards down the left sideline over 2 defenders in the bucket to Rashid Shaheed. Like, Shaheed was covered, and that pocket was collapsing. He dropped it right in there.
Yep.
It just, again, he was covered. He just made the perfect throw.
He plays well in chaos, like you're
He really
about.
does. He really does.
Which that's when we were talking about who should win the quarterback battle. It wasn't anything against Shuck. It was like, you're going to need a quarterback that lives in chaos and thrives in chaos, and Spencer Rattler does that. And that was kind of my deciding factor when I was trying to figure out who I wanted to be the Saints' starting quarterback, because let's play our favorite game that we play every single week of what did Cesar Ruiz grade out at? Let's go around the room.
He had a couple of good plays, though.
Let's go around the room and let's get – I've got it. I always have it. I always have his grade ready to go.
Ruiz takes.
That's our favorite game that we play here on Monday. Matthew, total grade.
I've missed it every time. Let's go with 7.
Well, so is he. All right.
7 is crazy.
Alondra?
I'm going to go with a realistic one, 61.
Okay. Well, no, that's realistic? Okay.
That's not,
Wait, wasn't that what it was last week?
I'm going to go 38.
That was worse.
Oh.
38. 43.3.
I was going to say 41.
43.3.
I was going to say 41, but I thought that was too low last week.
No, last week he was lower. He
Yeah,
was
I
at
think it was
35 last week.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
that's
was,
my
he was in
bad.
the 30s last
Yeah.
week. So I guess maybe he did get
We're
better.
up.
There we go. Pass
Uptick.
blocking 35, run blocking 46.
Solid numbers.
And look, I don't know this man, but like if you consistently have failing grades from the interior of your offensive front, because even Eric McCoy, who I love, I think he's a really good football player, he struggled in this game. I mean, he was a 57, and your other guard, your left guard, was a 59. So when you're a quarterback, and I can't speak on this like Flynn can, I can't imagine the thought process, because you want to trust in your guys. You want to believe in your guys. You want to think they're going to get the job done. But I would assume, man, you're like, look, right in front, right here, my right guard, he is getting not only a failing grade, but he's getting like the dean is sending a letter to your parents, we can't allow him to come to class anymore type grades. Like he is holding everybody else in the classroom back type grades. Like, I have to imagine as a quarterback, it's like that's in your thought process, right?
Kind of like you've already been kicked out of school, but you keep going to class type
Yeah.
situation. Just keep showing up.
Yeah, we dropped you a long time ago.
You're not
my
getting
guy.
a grade here, bud.
Right. Like, that, even if you're trying to be a good teammate and you're trying to have belief, like, and this is, you know, not a rhetorical question. Like, don't you think about that? Like, if your right guard struggled every game you've played together?
Yeah,
I mean, it's right
as
there
a
in
quarterback,
front of
if you're under pressure a lot, you definitely think about it. At running back, you have to think about it. Like the times that he does show up is when he's pretty good when he gets to the second level.
Yeah,
when he pulls around,
he's athletic.
He's athletic, so he's pretty good in open in space, just not in the trenches. Yeah, it's just not great at all.
We show this clip all the time. Alondra's gonna know what I'm talking about. Like when the Phillies and they're calling somebody out of the bullpen, and the catcher sees who's coming out of the bullpen, and he's like, "Mother."
Oh yeah.
Right. He gets that look on his face, and he starts shaking his head.
Yep.
Like as a running back, you get like that. You're like, they call power, and you're like,
yep.
Oh my God.
It's like the Ben Stiller smoking a cigarette picture.
Ben Affleck.
Affleck, yeah.
That's what I meant. Ben Affleck.
Yeah, same guy.
Same guy. Same. It's a Ben. It's a Ben.
Yeah,
The clip.
total same actors.
The clip of Brooks Koepka when Bryson DeChambeau walks behind him. You ever
Yeah.
seen that clip? He's like, oh God. Yeah. That's what we feel like when Caesar misses another block, which is apparently 57% of the plays.
Yeah.
Last week.
This week too. He's 43 this
No,
week.
I'm sorry. Yeah. 57% of the time missing a block last week it was over 60%.
To give you an idea, the next closest grade to him, he was a 43.3, was a 55. So like he's in his own category right now.
Yep. He's almost to the point like so. We talk about Burrow a lot, and we'll talk about his foot a little bit later. But like we talk about him, how he pretty much has to win games by himself, right? Like the Bengals are trash organization; they don't do the right things, blah blah blah. But he does win it. But he also has two pretty badass receivers to help him. Like you have to have that.
Yeah.
Now our guys are getting there, but that's you need Olave to be that type of guy. Now Shaheed's playing hard. Shaheed's doing his things, but he's a little bit, he's still trying to figure out how to play all positions at wide receiver and play it well. Olave's got to be the dude that steps up. And I'm not saying be Jamar Chase, but at least be T. Higgins.
Fair.
Be their number 2.
Yeah.
Be as good as the Bengals number 2, right?
Yeah. I mean, look, they drafted you in the first round. I mean, they're expecting you to be upper echelon type receiver in the league.
Joe Burrow would not be able to do the things like to win games in Cincinnati pretty much single-handedly without Jamar Chase, right? Without somebody to receive that catch that he's received the pass that he's throwing.
Yeah.
So,
and unfortunately, Joe going to miss 3 months